Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Week 14 game highlight commentary. We start out in Carolina where Jonathan Stewart is loose like a vagina at an Amber Rose slut walk as he goes 60 yards for the score. And just look at the disrespect. He tells the Vikings defense, hold my nuggets. Suck my dick! Touchdown Panthers. We turn our cameras to Cleveland where Brett Hundley is looking to go deep. And the Cleveland defense is much like Hiroshima and Nagasaki because they're allowing bombs over the top. Touchdown Packers. Out in Buffalo, the snow is coming down harder than the justice system for a black man. Legend has it Mother Nature's true intention was to prevent the public from seeing the countless dildos being thrown on the field in Buffalo. Out in Kansas City, Marshawn Lynch drinks Hennessy on the rocks. It's time to display the power of dreadlocks. I baptize you in the name of the Father. I baptize you in the name of the Son. I baptize you in the name of the Holy Spirit. As Marshawn Lynch explodes for a 27-yard gain, he finally gets pushed out of bounds, and he's going to go take a seat on the bench like the Chiefs have been doing the last 7 weeks. Out in New Jersey, Eli Manning is getting a standing ovation for coming into the game, but can somebody please tell the Giants fans to get out of the time machine and stop activating Time Wizard because Eli Manning ain't done shit in years. Out in Carolina, Law & Order Case Keenum finds Kyle Rudolph the red zone reindeer for an 18-yard touchdown. We turn our cameras to Cincinnati where the Chicago Bears offensive line are opening up holes like they're part-time gynecologists on Sundays. Touchdown Bears. Out in Denver, Trevor Siemian throws up an absolute prayer. Luckily for him, Demaryius Thomas is not an atheist as he catches it. Touchdown Broncos. We remain in the state of Ohio where Deshaun Kaiser is throwing a 28-pound bag of weed. And of course, Josh Gordon catches it. Touchdown Brown. We go out to Arrowhead where Alex, would anybody like to buy my house at the end of the year because I'm getting kicked out of Kansas City? Smith is going deep and is going to be caught by Albert Wilson, who's also submitting his application to the 10 Toes Down Challenge. Out in Los Angeles, the Eagles are in the period-colored zone as Carson Wentz connects with Trey Burton for his second touchdown on the day to extend their lead to 2 touchdowns. We remain in Los Angeles as Kirk family member takes the snap and he throws the ball to Vernon Davis, also submitting his application to the 10 Toes Down Challenge for the score. On the very next play, Phillip Rivers activates HMO4. He uses strength as he launches the ball down the field to Tyrell Williams, who catches the ball and scores on a 75-yard touchdown. Out in Arizona, Derrick Henry activates his dreadlock powers and runs it into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. Did it help them win? Absolutely not. The 49ers are in the Zofira zone, Rosetta Stone Niger, motherfucker, as Carlos Hyde fights his way into the end zone for the 49ers touchdown. We go out to the Meadowlands where Dak Prescott takes the snap. He's looking to throw the slant. It's caught by Dez Bryant, and he's taking off. It seems he's going to go for a 50-plus yard touchdown. Let's say together, the Giants ain't shit. We them boys throw up the X. 2 more weeks till Zeke come back. One quick look at those Cincinnati Bengals highlights. We go down to Houston, the home of the Dreadlocks MVP, as DeAndre Hopkins catches his 10th touchdown on the year. We go out to Buffalo where the Bills open their Bibles to 1 Dreadlocks 2 verses 17. There's enough white stuff on the floor for Tony Montana to blow. The power of Dreadlocks remains strong even in the snow as Nathan Peterman connects with Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Did somebody say something about blowing snow? Says the Dolphins coach. We head south to Jacksonville where Blair Walsh is lining up for a 38-yard field goal right before halftime, and it's going to be wide to the right. Blair Walsh, I have a better chance seeing an ISIS member call a suicide hotline than seeing you make a kick. Put your motherfucking head back down. Down in Houston, the Texans open their Bibles to Revelation Dreadlocks 5 verses 17. I had to kick Lucifer out of heaven because that man was a liar. Trust in the power of dreadlocks because they never expire. As TJ Yates connects with DeAndre Hopkins for his 11th touchdown on the year and his second on the day. I'm just a punter who's probably gonna punt again. Nope, it's blocked by the Los Angeles Rams, recovered and taken into the end zone. Itachi Uchiha, do your thing. Cam Newton has the Carolina Crips in the swoop zone and it's time for a genjutsu. Whap! As he dodges one Vikings defender, he's falling backwards. He launches the ball over the middle. Is going to be caught by Devin Funchess for a Panthers touchdown. One quick look at what it feels like to be a Giants fan. Hey, JPP, you messed up your hands. Don't mess up your feet now. We go down to Jacksonville where the Seahawks are punting the ball back to the Jaguars as the ball isn't really punted that well, but it takes one bounce. It's recovered by Mickens. He activates Swords of Revealing Light. He can see every single Seattle defender. Get the hell out of the way, ref, at the bottom of the screen. And it seems he loses his footing like a Life Alert commercial. He's tackled at the 1-yard line. We go out to Cincinnati where the Bengals are faced with a 2nd and 6. Andy Dalton is flushed out to his left. He's going to throw the ball away. But look at the beautiful one-hand catch caught by the assistant on the sideline. Maybe if he was on the field. You bum-ass motherfuckers would have won. We go out to OHIO. We have the power of dreadlocks. Say it ain't so. As they give the ball to Isaiah Crowell, who's exploding down the field and he's tackled inside the 10. This would lead to a Browns touchdown. Out to Tampa Bay where the Buccaneers are a whole lot like Jay Cutler. They have a lot of potential, but they absolutely suck. As Theo Riddick runs it into the end zone for the Cleveland, touchdown for the Lions. Back to Buffalo where the Bills are remixing Christmas music. A Colts defender got ran over by a Tolbert, but he fumbles on the play and is going to be recovered by the Indianapolis Colts. Given the weather conditions, I guess it's okay that he's coughing the ball up. We go back out to the Meadowlands where Dan Bailey, the most accurate kicker in NFL history, now misses his second field goal on the day. Jerry Jones, put your glasses back on. I don't think that's Dan Bailey. I think it's Nick Folk. You goddamn bum. You couldn't make a field goal if you designed soccer nets. Put your motherfucking head back down. Out in Cincinnati, the Bears are in the Rosso zone. Rosetta Stone Italian, motherfucker, as Jordan Howard scores his second touchdown on the day. One quick look at those New York Jets highlights. We go out to Kansas City where Derek Vehicle takes the snap and he hands the ball to Marshawn Lynch. They must be selling Skittles in the end zone because Marshawn Lynch wants to taste the rainbow as he goes into the end zone for the score. But did it help the Raiders come back and win? Absolutely not. One quick look at what's going on in Buffalo for the Indianapolis Colts. We go out to Carolina where Case Keenum throws the ball over the middle. It's caught by Adam Thielen. He's running away from the Panthers defense the same way a woman runs away from her man on Maury after she finds out he's not the father of her illegitimate child. Touchdown Vikings. One quick look at those Cincinnati Bengals highlights. How the hell did you allow the Browns to get more highlights than you guys this week? Have you no shame? We go out to Methamphetamine Stadium where Dak Prescott takes the snap. He throws the ball to Rod Smith and he's loose like a condom shortly after being used by a Mandingo warrior. He's gonna go into the end zone for the score. Touchdown Dallas Cowboys. We them boys, we go into the Super Bowl. Wait till Zeke come back. I'm gonna need some vintage Eli Manning, you understand? We're understood. As he takes the snap, he's looking to throw the ball over the right hash mark. It's gonna be intercepted by Sean Lee. Vintage Eli Manning. And Sean Lee's tackled at the 22. Hey Eli, it's not like you're gonna throw another interception, right? Why, Peyton? Why does your brother suck so much? Put your motherfucking head back down. We go out to Carolina where Cam Newton activates a 10-on-1 cut, disintegrates the ankles of one Vikings defender, and he's got the star power for Mario Kart, but it's about to expire as he's tackled inside the 8-yard line. Hey Eli, that's one more opportunity to be vintage, right? Right. As Eli Manning takes the snap, he's looking to go deep. The ball's gonna be intercepted by Jeff Heath, and he's gonna be down at the 20-yard line. Eli! That's 2 picks within the last 2 minutes. The crowd gave you a standing ovation. For what, son? Put your motherfucking head down. Keep it down. In reverse, keep your head down. We them boys, we go into the Super Bowl. Nobody gonna stop us now. Back in Carolina, Jonathan Stewart jumps over the goal line for the game-winning touchdown. Let's say it together. He tells the Vikings to hold his nuggets. Suck my dick! Victory for the Panthers. Back in Buffalo, Adam Vinatieri lines up to kick the extra point to tie up the game, and this man has the ball doing parabola shapes. That is not humanly possible. Voodoo coming to a hood near you, ladies and gentlemen. Down in Tampa, Matt Prater lines up to kick a 40-plus yard field goal to win the game for the Lions. He kicks it through the uprights, and it's gonna be good. Nick Folk, Vinatieri made it through a snowstorm. Matt Prater kicked it on the same field. You got fired. Put your motherfucking head back down. Out in Cleveland, is Brett Hundley this good, or is Aaron Rodgers using some sort of mind transfer jutsu inside of Brett Hundley's body as the Packers force overtime for the second week in a row? Adam Vinatieri to win the game, but the kick is sponsored by Vince McMahon because it's got no chance in hell. Wide to the left. Out in Los Angeles, the Rams have to travel 76 yards in order to win the game in miraculous fashion as Tavon Austin tries to toss the ball back, but it's intercepted by the Eagles. They're going to win the game and the NFC East. Back to Cleveland we go. Brett Hundley throws the ball to Devontae Adams, who hits the Cleveland defense with a spin cycle that would make a Best Buy employee happy. Touchdown Packers, and they win the game. Out in Buffalo, if there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you going to call? Ghostbusters. Well, LaShawn McCoy is ghostbusting because he's going into the end zone to win the game for the Bills. And the Bills fans celebrate the only way they know how, destroying things because they are mentally challenged. But for the Browns, for the Bucks, for the Raiders, for the Vikings, for the Texans, for the Colts, for the Bengals, for the Giants, for the Titans, for the Jets, for the Redskins, for the Seahawks, for the Rams, get on the goddamn L train. So what, son? Out in Jacksonville, oh my God, somebody threw a beer. Holy shit, he's going into the stands. Cut the video, cut it.